Sanibonani, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is nolwazisenathi, and come with me as I do my last chemistry practical. Just to give you context, so the practical was about creating a standardized solution of hydroxide in which would be used in acid-base titration. I haven't had good experiences with practicals and experiments, and it was from the fact that when I enter and during the practical, I would feel uncomfortable and would feel like I do not know what I'm doing. And obviously this required me to actually sit down with myself. This required me in that I should sit down with myself and reflect on what was the problem was. And the final thing in which actually clicked was the fact that a practical, when you are doing or in the lab, you need to understand what you are doing, what is the purpose of the practical that you are doing. And obviously you need to literally study your practical. Specifically for e-chemistry, one is required to actually have a mind map when we enter the labs. And those are one of the things one of the things they do, or the head of chemistry would do to encourage that students may prepare and understand the practical. But as for me, it really didn't click to me when I didn't think about it, because it came to know in my understanding is like you have to do it so that I can enter your practical, because in practical you have to do your practicals because you need the marks. You cannot miss a practical. And with all the things in which are happening with also like other modules, it just wasn't working for me. And that gives me leads me to the next point. You have to be patient with yourself in terms of understanding on how your brain works or your mind works, because we do not understand in the same way. We our chemistry in our head is totally different, or information registers in different ways. So this also does or is from the fact that you are and this is the fact that you are transitioning from high school to university, doing practicals and whatnot. And the amount of requirements in which are needed from you in university is far much greater than the requirements in which are needed from you in high school. Yes, so the lab was actually scary for me, and literally, so from sitting down with myself, actually reflecting and just asking myself with what was wrong, it had to come to the fact that Senathi, you don't have to be scared, you don't have to be uncomfortable, you are in charge of the practical. And it is from also the fact, knowing that also there's a memo, and knowing that there's a memo, it means that I literally have to trust on what they're saying in the procedures, making sure that I understand the steps in which we have given. And also one of the things might be scary, it's actually the instruments. You have to know them, you have to follow what they are literally saying, because the experience that you are doing, they have done it before and they have reached the estimation of what the results may be. So that also does put pressure on you. But literally, it's just understanding what you have been given. But obviously, it is easier said than done. But I want to leave you with the fact that it is called an experiment, meaning that you are exploring and actually seeing. You're just going with the flow. It should be like that too, and investigate, find out what might be the possibility of the possibility of a result in which one can get. So yeah, the lab may be a room, but it is a room in which you get to explore. It's a room that you get to move and find out what it could be. Good afternoon, guys. So today it's Friday, and I have just decided to vlog. So in like few minutes I'll be going to Campus Gear to Pip. I wanna buy my boots, the one that I like, and then after that I'm also preparing to write on Monday and also on Tuesday and also Monday. Yeah, so yeah, and currently I'm just memorizing my structures that may come out on Tuesday. Biology. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll go with you. You'll probably just see, so I don't have to talk too much, but I like talking. I'm joking, but yeah. Editing Nolwazi here. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share to your friends and family, and turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I post. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.